Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Just My Picks, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown of the NFC Divisional round we have in this matchup. We're breaking down the Seattle Seahawks headed to Atlanta, Georgia to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Before I get right into this, make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates from all the playoff videos for the NFL so you can help with your predictions each and every week. So without any further ado, let's get right into the game action. Coming into this game, the Seattle Seahawks look explosive. You saw a lot of good football from them. Not only did the wide receiver Richardson step up, you saw a lot of people like Angry Doug Baldwin. You saw the defense step up. Michael Bennett was a big factor in that football game, even though he didn't get a lot of sacks, a lot of pressures. This defense is firing on all cylinders, and they had the 12th man in their corner against the Lions, of course. The Atlanta Falcons come in scoring the most points in NFL history with this current team. I think right now this is the most talented team that Matt Ryan has ever had in his history with the Atlanta Falcons. You look at Devontae Freeman being a solid running back, Julio Jones at the wide receiver position. The defense is starting to turn and to play a lot better each and every week. This matchup is going to be defense against a vaunted defense, which is Legion of Boom minus Earl Thomas against the vaunted offense, which is the Atlanta Falcons. You look at just what Julio Jones does. He not only is a double team puller, a triple team puller, he's going to have all eyes on him this weekend. You look at just what the Falcons are going to try to do. They're possibly going to try to run, get Julio involved early and often, but then their second and third wide receivers are going to have to step up big. I say that because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to allow Julio to get those free one-on-one matchups like he normally did during a regular season against certain teams, but they're going to make other people step up and beat them. Richard Sherman is going to stay on his side of the field. You know, he doesn't follow Julio or anything like that, but when he's lined up against Richard Sherman, expect a lot of physicality, expect a lot of play from that end. On the Atlanta Falcons defense side, they have to step up and stop Russell Wilson, excuse me. You look exactly at overall what he does well. When the plays break down, that seems also when Russell Wilson is at his best. When he goes out and he has the junkyard football where there's no scripted play, he's scrambling for his life, find somebody deep down the field. This is going to be big. Jimmy Graham. Jimmy Graham is going to have to find that mismatch, whether it's versus a corner, whether it's versus a linebacker or safety, and play big and exploit it. The Atlanta Falcons don't have one of those guys that you're just afraid of to go across the middle. So Jimmy Graham, this is a good matchup for you. He knows the Atlanta Falcons defense very well because he played with the New Orleans Saints for so many years. I know it's not the exact pieces that were there last time he played there, but you got to keep in mind the Atlanta Falcons defense can be beat. They can be exposed. I expect Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks to come in there very strong, ready to go, ready to play football. They're more experienced than the Atlanta Falcons when it comes to playoffs. They're more experienced with this current group as far as the veterans, and I expect that to show on the field Sunday. I think that the Seattle Seahawks are going to pull out the upset victory this week. I think that the Legion of Boom is going to come together. They're going to make a lot of noise. Field position is going to be key for these guys, but I feel like the LOB, Legion of Boom, is going to make a couple of key turnovers. I feel like Matt Ryan has not felt the pressure of a veteran-laced team in the playoffs like he's going to feel there. You got to keep in mind, this is the same, for the most part, the same defense that's going to 2 out of 3 Super Bowls in the last couple of years. They won one, lost one, but most of the pieces are here. With them running the football well against the Detroit Lions, I expect a steady dose of that, and they're going to get back to the basis and try to road grade against the Atlanta Falcons. All you Seahawk fans, all you Falcons fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. Also, check out Just My Picks each and every week for all the breakdowns and the hottest games of the week. Now, share this video on your platform for social media so we can debate with you each and every week. And we'll check you out next week where we're breaking down some of the hottest matchups in the NFC and AFC championship games. Thank you so very much, and we'll see you next week.